Salam sejahtera and hello everyone. My name is Henry with metric number 0FDKA21F1170 from class DKA2D.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Ainul Husna binti Asril from DKA2D with matrix number 08DKA21F1183.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Siti Nur Hidayah binti Mat Gador. My number matric is 08 DKA21F1171.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Khairul Akram bin Muhammad Kamal. My matrix number is 08 DKA21F1167 from DKA2D.
Hello guys, today we as engineer will present to you about the process to build a quarters at Polytechnic Shah Alam Selangor. But before that, we need to get to know what is SO and so on. I will explain about what is SO and SO representative of SO responsibility. SO representative is an officer appointed by the implementing agency for responsible regarding and directing work accordance with provision of the contract, and implementing agency shall appointed a qualified officer especially from among the officer technical. In addition, SO is permitted to appoint in writing and any appropriate officer as a representative of SO for perform SO duty. Meanwhile, representative of SO means any person who has been delegated or authorized from time to time by SO to carry out any or all of the duty of SO as notified in writing to the contractor from time to time pursuant to clause 2C of this condition. And now I will explain about representative of SO responsibility. SO may delegate its authority more than one person officer to perform duty on his behalf, and there is two types of representative of SO. The first one is the representative of main SO, that the officer delegates the authority to supervise and directing the execution of the work as an whole except the clause in term of contract which is not delegated to him, and also the representative of SO, the principal shall consist of official public rather than consultant. Second is representative of expert SO, that are an electrical or mechanical engineer or other specialists who delegated authority to supervise the execution of the work, electrical or mechanical work, or specialist work, else supply of material or goods.
Next, I will talk about parties involved in the procedure and the procedure itself. The parties that involved in the procedures is superintending officers, representative of superintending officers, consultant, contractor, and supervisor. I will talk about the procedures. First, we have to appoint a representative of superintending officers as well as prepare a written letter of power of attorney and inform the contractor. Superintending officers shall prepare a letter power of attorney and appointing a representative of superintending officers on the post of the officer concerned and notify the contractor in writing. Also, superintending officers must control the consultant not to issue any work change instructions involving costs without superintending officers' approval. Superintending officers shall control and monitor the services of the consultant and warn the consultant not to issue any work change instructions that involve additional cost without obtaining the approval of the superintending officers or representative. The consultant is responsible to stay in touch with some things such as work supervisor, preparation of interim payment certificate, preparation of appraisal, a change of work, and preparation of final account. Once the work program is found to be satisfactory and approval has been given by the superintending officers or representative of the superintending officers, all parties including the contractor must comply with it. Next procedures is construction site meetings. Superintending officers need to hold the pre-construction meetings as much as soon as possible after the issuance of the letter of the concerned accept. Pre-construction meetings are important for introduce all parties involved. Next, we have construction site record. The information in the construction site record is important to help make decisions in administer the contract and in particular to access claim losses or expenses of the contractor. Next procedure is advance or down payment. Down payment is a financial facility to help the contractor start work as well assist the contractor's revolving capital money flow. Advance payment is allowed to local work contractors only. Next procedures is interim payment. Superintending officers shall make an assessment of the work that has been performed at least once a month. Next, we have job change assessment and final account. Changes in works in accordance with the provisions of the contract involve changes or modifications to the design, quality or quantity of work as provided in the contract document. Next, we have procedures for the production of work changes, instruction, and evaluation. All work change instructions issued by superintending officers shall be given in writing. Superintending officers and its representatives must comply with the requirements of the Treasury instruction. And lastly, we have final accountant. Superintending officers shall issue final certificate within 3 months after expiration of the disability liability period for the entire work, or 3 months after the certificate of completion fixing defects is issued according to the which in the letter in accordance with the provisions of the contract.
Next, we're going to talk about design proposal. For the construction of these quarters, we also have planned to build a building that is not so high. The height of the building to be built is only a maximum of 4 levels only. The benefit of building these 4 levels is that it can prevent it from falling easily during an earthquake. These quarters have 3 parts of stairs, namely left, right, and middle. It will make it easier for a resident to go from one place to another place quickly. And for each house in these quarters, its area is 500 multiply 500. In detail, each house will have 2 rooms measuring 11 feet 6 inches multiplied by 10 feet. Then there was a bedroom that measuring 11 feet 6 inches multiply 11 feet 6 inches too. For the living room, we plan to make a size of 12 feet multiply 30 feet 6 inches, and finally is a kitchen that measuring 9 feet multiply 7 feet. That is the size of a house in our quarters like the picture. These quarters have 8 houses each level, meaning 8 multiply 4 equal to 32 houses for one building. Our quarters use concrete tiles as the roof. This is because concrete tiles are more durable than other roof. The structure of concrete tiles is also beautiful, and even the cost of material and installation is high, but it is worth it to use because this material is durable.
Today I want to present about type of building material used and the pro and cons of such material. I, as a project engineer, choose a precast concrete method as a main material to build polytechnic quarters housing project in Shah Alam, Selangor. What is a precast concrete? Precast concrete is a system construction involving component structure. These components are made by the factory using reference determined. After concrete has been ready and has been tested from resistance at the factory, the good will be brought using the truck to the place project. Example, precast concrete wall of quarters, stairs, and much more. After that is, in construction we have many methods to use. I choose a precast concrete. Precast concrete also have advantages and disadvantages. First advantages is less labor consumption due to the simple installation method. The second is repeat design will reduce the cost of expense. Third is use only one mold for the same size, able to reduce waste at the construction site because there is a less of from work, the work of mixing placement and deserve construction. Okay, next is disadvantages. The structure cannot be changed from the main concept. Careful planning needs to be done so that the unloading work can be carried out easily. Home renovation in the future are difficult. Each unit required meticulous the protection, whether during acquisition or at the construction site. In the process of connecting the structure will arise problems such as entering water, weather, roosting, and other like. Okay, the next material is a roof. I choose a concrete tile. Concrete tiles are made of color-matched concrete, traditional roofing tile made of clay. The concrete roof system are clay tile, endurable aesthetic planning achieve a low maintenance. They also provide energy saving and are environmentally friendly. Thus, the cost of the material and installing is higher for concrete and clay tile roof. When evaluated based on the price versus performance, that can outperform performance in other roof material. Tile adorn the roof of much of history, building as well as modern structure, which because of the extreme durability, longevity, and safety, roof tile are the most common roofing material in the world. That's all for me. Thank you.
After know the material, we need to know the cost. Before knowing the estimated cost of construction of these quarters, we must know the price of each main material used. Therefore, every main material we use is not so expensive. You can see that the price of concrete is just 16 Malaysian ringgit per one bag, and one bag equals to 50 kilogram. For this construction, we just only need 50 bag. So 50 bag multiply 16 Malaysian ringgit equals to 800 Malaysian ringgit. Next, price of contour roof tiles per unit equal to RM 2 ringgit 15 cent. One pallet equals to 288 pieces of tiles. So 2 ringgit 15 cent multiply 864 equals to 1,857.6 cents. Therefore, the overall estimate for the construction of these quarters include cost per case of goods equal to 80,081, wage of workers 44,370, measure soil 3,050, clean construction site 1,750, sub-wiring work 4,800, ceiling sub work 6,700, sub work of floor tile bay is 2,500, miscellaneous work is 100, so that total for all costs equal to 140,651.